What up, you weirdos? Dave here, and I like knives. Here to talk to you today about camera readjustment and, more importantly, the Leatherman Squirt PS4. Now, this is the child of a long line of Leatherman models. I really should have had a list. I planned to do that intro. I didn't plan to. Whatever. The Squirt P4 was just pliers. The Squirt S4s was just scissors. Both of those, I believe, have been discontinued. There are a half dozen other Squirt models that I believe come with corkscrews. I'm not sure how much I'm confusing the Squirt and the Juice. But the Squirt PS4 comes with both main pliers and off-board scissors. So it's a good all-around tool. Getting into the specifics, we have a blade of 420 HC high carbon steel. That's a good little thing. Same blade as on their Micra and their Style P4S PS. I don't know. Whatever their style model that has a knife, this is the knife that's on it. Leatherman copy and paste their knives on their keychain multi-tools. That is 1.5 inches. Handles are 2.25 inches long. They are, when closed, 1 inch wide and 1/2 inch thick, and weighs in at 2 ounces. This is purposed as a keychain multi-tool, and it's excellent. I love it. I don't really have a bad thing to say about this. I wish I did. Believe me, I wish I could have a bad thing to say on this just to make myself feel better about giving both sides and being objective. But I don't have a bad thing to say about this. Great blade, as I said. Obviously, it's small and tiny, but it's dang sharp. Excellent blade style, just a simple big belly on a small knife. There's not a single thing more you can ask of it. Chisel ground, but obviously it is. It's tiny. Great file. I don't care about that. I don't particularly want a file, especially not on my keychain multi-tools. I don't care about them being on my multi-tools in general. I don't care about a file, like a saw and a file. I don't care about either of those. But since it's here, I can admit this is an excellent file. It is a 3-sided file, so it has both the fine, the coarse. Man, that's grippy. That's a good file. And the underside. So it is good at what it does. Great pliers. Great pliers, obviously very small, so you're not going to be able to get extraordinary high use out of them. They are good enough wire cutters to get through this type of stuff, just very simple hanging wire. Asking any more of it would be ludicrous, so it's good enough for that. Again, it's a keychain multi-tool. On multi-tools in general, you're making a compromise between the quality of each individual tool, putting them all in one package. A keychain multi-tool, you're making even more of a compromise, putting all of that stuff into a smaller package. And all things considering, pretty darn good. Good drivers and scissors, great knife, great file, great pliers, good scissors. Because these are secondary, because these are the off-board, I suspect that I would have very different things to say about the Squirt S4. I'm sure those scissors were spectacular because they were the primary purpose. But these, very small, there's not much of a way that I can ask for these to be bigger and better. They're solid, they're good for what they're meant for. They're not going to take down major cable ties, but if you have a loose string on your shirt sleeve, they're two blades rubbing against each other. What more do you want in this size? Good drivers, if I can get them out. Ooh, and a bottle opener. So that's a plus. But of course it has bottle opener. Everything has bottle opener. This thing loses points because it doesn't say 4 Phillips. The Micra's 2D Phillips head screwdriver is labeled, it says 4 Phillips, and this thing is not. Quality points off there. That's ridiculous. That's obvious. Obviously, I'm joking. I don't care about that. This is good for what it is. Sorry, I had to find something bad, so I decided to attack it for that. And then immediately pull out of my own joke. Leatherman charges $37 for this, which the Micra, they charge $28. I'm not sure. Oh, and stainless steel liners, they come in a great variety of colors. Back to the pricing. Leatherman charges $37 for this. I'm not sure why it gets a $10 nod over the Leatherman Micra. It's a little bit heavier. It's not so different in many ways. That doesn't matter. It's just a personal curiosity for me, and this is my video, so I'm going to talk about what I want to. Amazon charges $33. Walmart apparently charges $25. And I got this from REI for $33. And I am satisfied with my purchase. It comes with a split ring holder thingy. It's somewhere. I don't know. I pushed the ring deep in here because I don't care about it. I'm not going to put this on my keychain. The dime's already there. The Gerber dime. If you are looking for a solid keychain multi-tool, the dime, the Micra, all solid. I might do a comparison video at some point if I care enough. So this is excellent. It's a solid little brick of goodness. Excellent fit and finish. That made me laugh when I wrote it. It's good. There's no play. There's a very, very small amount of play if you're really pushing it. In the handles, overall, this is solid. I paid $30 for it, and I'm happy. If you find it for $30, pick it up, put it on your keychain. Just having the tiny little blade, the tiny little scissors, a great nail file, a great general file, a good pair of pliers at this size. I'm sure you can find 100 uses a month for this thing. So overall, out of 10 stars, I give it a yeah. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please listen below. Other than that, have a great day.